most grocery stores in Los Angeles County's two largest cities may soon get a bump in their pay to acknowledge the hazards they face in serving the public during the coronavirus pandemic. The city councils for both Los Angeles and Long Beach this week directed their city attorneys to draft urgency ordinances that would require grocery store companies with at least 300 employees nationwide to temporarily increase the hourly wage of the frontline workers, who have stocked shelves and rung up customers throughout the pandemic, which is currently surging anew. Long Beach's ordinance, if the council passes it at a later meeting, would require grocery store workers to receive an additional $4 an hour for at least 120 days. At that point, the ordinance would come back to the city council for a possible extension. LA's, also if it passes, would require a $5 an hour raise and would last until the coronavirus risk level, as determined by state guidelines, is minimal. The risk in LA County is currently widespread and worsening by the day, with cases, hospitalizations and deaths rising rapidly. The ordinances would apply to both union and non-union employees. It is unclear, however, when either measure would go into effect. The LA proposal must first go to the Economic Development Committee, which will happen in January, before going to the full city council, Rick Coca, a spokesperson for Council President Nuri Martinez said in an email Wednesday. And in Long Beach, the issue's complexity and the upcoming holidays makes it doubtful the council will consider the proposal before the end of the year, Assistant City Attorney Michael Mays said in an email. Still, the move by the two cities, which have nearly 4.5 million residents combined, appears to be a rare step to protect grocery store employees, who health and elected officials consider essential workers. Seattle in June required that gig workers for food delivery companies with at least 250 employees receive premium pay. But beyond that, the Long Beach City Attorney's Office said it is not aware of any other such ordinances, though Mays said the office has just begun its research. And the local chapter of United Food and Commercial Workers, which represents more than 20,000 grocery store workers across Los Angeles, Ventura, Santa Barbara and San Luis Obispo counties, called LA's proposal a groundbreaking measure, and the first of its kind. Grocery store workers have earned and deserve hazard pay for the dangers and risks they face every time they clock into work, John Grant, president of UFCW 770, said in a written statement Tuesday, December 15. We're in the midst of a deadly global pandemic that has already taken the lives of far too many of our members while grocery stores ignore their contributions.